Namaste, and welcome to Namaste Today in the Zodiac Weather. My name is Christopher Witecki, your sensei to serious joy, and I am so grateful for you joining me here on the road. I'm in Texas looking for a new home in studio and recording live on my iPhone. This is for Monday, August 11th, 2014. Today is going to be a powerful day of manifestation, even though it may feel a little cloudy and a little disoriented. If you don't know, we had a powerful full moon on Sunday, which really kind of pulled us at two different ends. And now that we've had to make a certain choice about what our heart wants and we've turned our back on what our heart doesn't want, today we become self-sympathetic and self-compassionate as we run forward and manifest. So manifestation is what rules today. And what you be today is to some degree what will come tomorrow. That's kind of how manifestation works. It's based on our vibration. We're wrapping up chapter 2 of Sun in Leo and now moving into what I call the Master Shui portion of the transit, where we really set our heights for the highest high of where we want Jupiter in Leo to take us in the next year. So we'll be consciously focusing on the future for the next 10 days. But before we get into how to handle the energies of today, let's first do our phrase of the day. Because we're at step 19, I manifest, today's phrase is, I love and trust all my actions. I love and protect myself. Remember, yesterday was an action rule day? So we're going to continue forward with our actions today. I love and trust my actions. I love and protect myself. And this is kind of a structure of manifestation, by the way, of the power of the 10. So you might want to watch the serious step of the day and watch step 19. I talk about the power of 10. We're actually 2 levels of manifestation. And this phrase will kind of put you in that place. I love and trust my actions. I love and protect myself. So anytime you get stuck today, say that. The serious step of the day is step 19. That's I love, I trust my action, step 19. And the joyful prep is step 29. So you can watch the step 29 video. But in order to remain open to the possibilities of manifestation today, we have to be conscious of our feelings and be ready to act. That's what step 29 is. It's a hyper consciousness of our feelings. So we are loving and trusting our actions. We are loving and protecting ourselves. We are feeling ourselves, and we're ready to act. That's basically the spiritual posture of the day. Now, the moon is in Pisces, step 7. So emotions are picking up on empathy. You're going to be picking up empathy, which means like an empath. Everyone will be very sensitive to their environment today. But also that empath energy is really is a place that we step into spiritually when we want to basically change ourselves or let the world shift around us. So today your emotions ought to be a getaway, ought to be a place where you can find your inner peace with the moon in Pisces, and the moon will cross over Neptune. I'll talk about that here in just a second. But first, on the mothership, to help you out today, we are releasing another edition of Meditation Vibration in high definition. These are re-releases of old episodes. Julie Zipper is here to help you step into your Leo power. That's live both on the mothership and in our YouTube playlist. So check her out today. She's very helpful and wonderful what she does. So let's take a look at Planet Soup. What's God cooking up today? Well, the sun is at step 19, like I mentioned, or 19 degrees Leo. It has crossed over Black Lilith over the weekend, and we now move ahead. That means we are now kind of moving ahead into uncharted territories. By uncharted, we mean places where our heart might have been hurt in the past, but now we are exploring courageously into these new areas. And Mercury is at step 22, which means that our mind must be ready and able to go with the flow of any emotions. Not just any emotions. Watch the Step 22 video if you'd like to understand Step 22, because it applies to everything, not just the sun. But we really need to allow our mind to go with the flow of our feelings and our feelings bouncing off of other feelings. So a lot of creative co-creation going on right now with people. A lot of co-creation going on with people in their hearts too, in the sense of children, marriages, partnerships. This is all Leo energy, and the Mercury at 22 means that our minds kind of might get blown away today and go quantum. So real possibility you'll get your mind blown today by something. I'm trying to stay in the center of the frame here. The next thing is the moon will cross over Neptune during the course of the day. And for those who are watched over by me in the Serious Joy Network, I'll be texting you when that exactly happens. But it will allow you to really be in a place of self-forgiveness. Now, it's possible to slip into guilt instead of self-forgiveness. That's kind of the two options to go when the moon's in Pisces. Going to feel guilty or going to let myself off the hook. The point is that we want off the hook. Pisces, right? The fish wants off the hook, And that's what we want to do. We want to go with the flow, let everything be okay. It's okay is the famous phrase they always say. You want to be compassionate to yourself, to say it's okay to everything. But I don't have the money. It's okay. But I don't know this. It's okay. But we don't. It's okay. Everything is okay. So today with the moon crossing Neptune, we want to be self-forgiving. And Mars is now at step 9, which means Mars is at its own step, right? Mars is step 9, at step 9 in Scorpio, which means boundaries today on Earth and business on Earth really moves forward in a rapid, aggressive way. So I think masculinity will be very high. I think people will be impatient in traffic. And it does mean it's time to go forward with those bottom boundaries I talked about over the weekend. We're going to move forward with those bottom boundaries, take them up now to the next level. And it trines into the moon and Neptune. So this moving forward of boundaries also is what calls upon our self-compassion. So today, as you maybe enforce a boundary, or as you say no to somebody, you have to be self-compassionate. Like, oh, it's hard to turn someone down. Here I am feeling that they really wish they could be with me, or they wish I could help them, but I can't. And so being strong for yourself there when you are a compassionate person, sometimes that's it. Sometimes you got to keep walking. What I always say to people is, hey, if your heart cannot take care of another, then God will send someone else. Don't worry. It all works out in that sense. So today's one of those days where you might have to walk past some sort of wounded bird because you have your own bird to tend to, your own self. So this brings us to the Sensei Sunrise. What is our posture for the day? Well, going back to the to the phrase of the day, all my brands, I love and trust my actions. I love and protect myself. So we are setting up to take action today, and we're going to protect ourselves as we do take action. We always have to protect ourselves as we move out there in the world. We always have to call for protection every single solitary day. You have to do it every day on Earth. I love and trust my actions. I love and protect myself. And then next, with the moon crossing Pisces today, we want to stay in a constant state of emotional self-forgiveness. It's okay. It's okay. The reason why we want to be okay about everything is because we're trying to get out of our own way. We're trying to let the universe move around us. We're trying to let the earth shift around us. Remember, it's law of attraction, which means we stay in the center and attract things. So this is one of the days where we are just totally okay with everything. It's okay. As the world can move around us, the more flexible you are, the more self-forgiving you are, the more forgiving you'll be of everyone else. I never tell you to be forgiving of other people because I know if you forgive yourself, you will be forgiving of other people. It's kind of an obvious conclusion. And then lastly, with Mars trining Neptune, it's time to move ahead with one critical emotional boundary in your life. And I'll talk about where that emotional boundary is in the zodiac weather here for each of the 12 signs. So I love and trust my actions. I love and protect myself. No matter what, it's okay. And I'm moving forward now. That really is today's sunrise. So remember, if you would like to get a reading with me, I have them for sale at soulmart.me. I'm offering 60 minutes to get a free 30-minute follow-up. I will no longer be offering readings here at the end of the month. So if this is something your heart wants, please do hop on it. Please be patient with we are booking further and further into the fall. But I am really looking forward to meeting people and helping you get on your joy quest while Jupiter is in Leo. Also, the Megascope monthlies are available for immediate download or rental at soulmart.me as well. Don't forget. And I have a mega date. The last mega date we lived was last weekend. So if you don't understand the full moon and what you were stepping away from, watch your Megascope. I get pretty deep on that. And people have been, thank you, by the way, for all the comments people have left on the Megascopes affirming and whatnot. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Gratitude is the attitude. So let's go on to the Zodiac Weather. Okay, we're going to the Zodiac Weather, which means we go through the 12 signs in the order of the 11 steps to serious joy. That's because there's a secret step, I protect, the invisible step, step 0, and those secrets I protects are the Scorpios. So the Scorpios are sunny and childlike today with the moon moving into Pisces, but you need to move forward with your ego in order to have those dreams come true. So that Mars in Scorpio means you defend what your ego and willpower wants. No more going back and forth and thinking about it. The Leos, cloudy and feeling private today. You're going to have to move forward with your new home life plans in order to secure personal intimacy and trust with yourself. The Cancer, step 2, partly cloudy and learning today. You need to move forward with what your heart desires in order to understand and accept and receive the learning and the lessons and belief structure change that's up for you. So move forward with the love in order to learn what's next. Step 3, the Sagittarius is sunny, nesting, and resting today. Time to move ahead with what faith you do have, and this leads to really beginning to create a solid security today. But it's okay. So when it comes to self-security, you're saying to yourself all day, it's okay, it's okay. Step 4, the Aquarius is sunny and productive today. They're manifesting abundance, but you need to move forward with your career plans in order to harness that abundance. It may sound obvious, but you're not going to hear any other sign. Get it today. The Step 5 is Gemini, sunny and professional today. You are needing to move ahead with your health and lifestyle plans, and that will position you in the right place for career and acceptance of your success. Step 6, the Librans, cloudy and hyper aware of their surroundings today. Very sensitive to the Librans, probably the most sensitive in the zodiac today. Time to move ahead with money plans, and the money plans will determine lifestyle and health. So move ahead with money to get to lifestyle and health. The Pisces, step 7, cloudy but feeling cool today. Move ahead with your life purpose and health needs in order to develop the proper fine-tuning of your character. That's what Mars and Neptune works for you today. Step 8, the Capricorns, sunny and super pensive in their minds today. Move ahead with your social reputation plans, and that will be what allows your thoughts to be at ease, just so you know, Cappies. The Step 9s, the Arii, partly cloudy and spiritual today. Move forward with your personal trust issues and boundaries and your own transformation plans, and that will build the inner faith you're looking for. So you almost got to do first, then have faith. It's backwards for you right now, Aries. Step 10, the Tauruses, sunny and social today. Move ahead with marriage and partnerships, Tauruses, and that will position you where you need to be for social changes and neighborhoods. No shift, right? Step 11s, the Virgos, sunny and sentimental today with the moon in Pisces. Move forward with that positive thinking, and that will put you in the right place for your relationships and partnerships. All right, my friends, that's all I have for today's Namaste Today in Zodiac Weather. I do appreciate all the comments. Thank you, people. Thank you for giving me the feedback. If you are watching on YouTube, be so kind and do subscribe. I appreciate that. And if you'd like to follow us on Facebook and my other pictures and things I talk about, come to soulgarden.me. That'll allow you to come to our Facebook page. And soulgarden.tv is the mothership where all of our shows are, including the famous Julie Zipper, who is live today with a new episode. I hope you have a fabulous day. We are loving and trusting our actions, and we are loving and protecting ourselves, and that is what's going to call it in. So just hold that space today, my friend. Make sure everything is, it's okay, and I'll see you tomorrow when it's another day. Until then, live, love, be.